Good morning, everybody. This is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards. I want to welcome you back to my channel. I hope if you enjoy your time with me that you will like and subscribe so that you can be notified of future videos that I may do. I am coming on to share a project that I created. This is actually going out to Anna White for her birthday. And I'm filming this, and I'm not sure when I'm going to upload it, if I'll upload it as an episode of Saturday Morning Makes, or if I'll just upload it as a little bonus video. But what I did is I created this little chicken ornament, and I used her chicken die, which is not, it's not specifically made to be sewn. But it's this die set. You guys have seen me make cards with this before. I think it was episode 35 maybe of Saturday Morning Makes. I'm not sure, but I'll link the episode that had the cards in it down below. And I wanted to try my hand at sewing the chicken into an ornament with a scarf. And I also want to make some Christmas tags that have the chicken wearing a scarf just for fun. You know me, I love to make Christmas tags. So I'm going to show you the supplies I used. Obviously, I used this die set. I used a pair of what I call embroidery scissors, but just a really tiny sharp pair of scissors. I used this red yarn, okay, and this is just a skein of yarn I got at Hobby Lobby or Joann's Fabric and Crafts, or it might even be one I got at the thrift store. I don't remember, but it was the right color. And then I used some embroidery flosses. These ones happen to be Coats and Clark's. And I just picked a variety of colors. There's a gold in here, a brown, a cream, and a red. And you can, choose to do your chicken accessories in any color that you want. You're going to need some tapestry needles. And it's helpful to have like 4 or 5 because you can pre-string all of your embroidery floss into your needles to have it ready. And that's very helpful when you're sewing an ornament. And then I know I'll get asked, so to make the scarf, I used a crochet hook in the size 3, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's a number 3 crochet hook with a very tiny head. And this yarn, the weight of this, I am not sure what this would be considered, a 2, a 1, I'm not sure. But you can pick whatever yarn, thin yarn, that you want that is the appropriate weight to make a scarf for an ornament, okay? And this is literally just 4 stitches of half double crochets repeated until I got the length that I wanted. Okay, so those of you that crochet will know what that means. And I did a bunch of things to, first of all, I think if I did this again, I would do it a little bit differently. So Anna, forgive me for it not being as pretty as I would like, but you guys know that I like homespun. I just like the simple look of homespun handmade things. And I don't mind that it looks handmade. I think that's part of its charm. And but I'm going to make another one because I had so much fun doing this one and I want to make more. And I think this time I might do a running stitch around instead of trying to do a basket, or not what is it called? A blanket stitch, which is what I did. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the blanket stitch that I did. Okay. This ornament has a lot of inserts. So you're inserting feet, which I might even do the buttons with some twine next time and some little buttons hanging down. Just because these are very fiddly and I had some problems with them staying in even when I sewed through them. So I think I'm going to do the feet different next time, but I wanted to use the actual die just to see if I could do it. So you're cutting 2 pieces of each thing. I only used 1 piece for the wing, and you'll notice that I did actually crochet some X's on the wing just to add texture to it, so it looks like feathers sort of. And I used 2 buttons, one at the tail, and that's just to help. I held the tail in place. I sewed it into the body of it, but I also wanted to reinforce it. So I sewed a button on with yellow thread. And I also sewed a button onto the wing just to help attach it better, more firmly onto the ornament. I sewed, when you go to do the head, which is a separate piece from the body, you want to sew your eyes and your beak in place before you begin sewing this and stuffing it, okay? So this is actually worked in 2 different pieces, and if you can see under the scarf, let me untie this, I sewed them together around, and I actually tucked a bit of hot glue underneath here before I added my scarf, okay? And I just crocheted the scarf so that it was long enough that I could get it tied onto the chicken. And then you can just kind of fiddle with the scarf until you get it to lay the way you want to. So, and I'll probably play around with it again off camera to get it back to where I had it, because this part's too long and this is too short. So you can retie it until you have the shorter end up here and the longer end coming down the body of the chicken. So, I will try. I know that someone's going to ask if I could do a process video, and my biggest problem with process videos, you guys, is just having the time to format the video, and oftentimes have time to edit it and stuff like that. And I have to get help when I need stuff edited. My son usually is the one that helps me. I'm trying to learn, but I just don't have enough hours in the day right now to do that. So if I can film some of this when I make the second one, I will. But I still wanted to share it either way. And I wanted to add that there are tons of videos out on the internet already of tutorials on how to make felt ornaments. And you really don't need a die to do it. The dies help. Marilyn does a beautiful line of dies at Paper Tray Ink. And the dies are wonderful. They do help if you want to spend the money on the die. Personally, I like to just kind of do it handmade, but I like things that have that simple look, kind of that old-fashioned hand-stitched look. So it depends on what you like. Everybody should do what makes, we all have to do art the way we want to do art. So I added 2 bells here, and I did a button hanger on the back with just this twine, and that's so that it can be hung on a tree as a Christmas ornament. So I just wanted to come on and share this. I had a lot of fun making it. It isn't, now that I've made one, I know what I'm going to do differently next time, but I'm going to gift this one anyway, because I do think it's absolutely cute. It just makes me smile. So I just wanted to come on and show you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing it, and that this maybe makes you look at your dies in another way, and that it's something where you could actually, use your dies, cut them with felt, and make some ornaments for Christmas. So thank you very much for watching this video. I also wanted to say that Pashta Design also sells some ornament dies outside or on Instagram, actually, and via her Instagram feed. So you can also look for Pashta Design. And then, of course, Marilyn G's line at Paper Tray Ink has some incredible dies in it. And if you follow Marilyn G's channel, she has a lot of tutorials on her channel using her stitching dies. And I do have one die from there that I hope to make some ornaments with. So we'll see if I can do that too. But I am enjoying playing around with my dies with felt and just trying to make these little stuffed ornaments. So I hope you enjoyed seeing it, and I will be back with you soon with another video. All right. Thanks for watching, and have a good week. Bye.